On the 6th of last month, Donald Trump of the Republican Party secured victory in the U.S. presidential election. U.S. media had focused on white women as the key swing voters, who were expected to influence the outcome. Additionally, it was anticipated that the results from swing states, where support for Democrats and Republicans is nearly tied, would serve as the casting vote. But what does this term really mean? Swing voter and casting vote. A swing voter refers to an eligible voter in presidential or congressional elections who has not yet made a decision on whom to support. The term combines swing, meaning to shift, with voter, because they do not have a particular political party or candidate they support. Swing voters often decide based on election campaigns or policies that interest them. In the past, they were called undecided voters. But nowadays, due to their tendency to be uncommitted, they are referred to as swing voters or floating voters. In Korean, they are also called floating voters. The term casting vote combines casting, meaning to throw or decide, with vote, and it refers to the group of voters who decide the outcome of an election. In parliamentary settings, casting vote has two meanings. First, it refers to the deciding vote cast by the Speaker of the Parliament when there is a tie on a proposed bill. Second, it describes a situation where a third party holds the deciding power when the seats held by the two main parties are closely matched. For example, in 2016 in Korea, when the seats held by the Democratic Party of Korea and the People Power Party, then the Saenuri Party, differed by just one seat. The third party, the People's Party, was seen as holding the casting vote. Swing states and the presidential election of U.S. In the U.S., states where support for the Democratic and Republican parties is closely balanced are known as swing states, meaning the election outcome in those areas depends on the swing voters. While many of the 50 states have a strong preference for one party, it was expected that 7 swing states would play a decisive role in this U.S. presidential election. The importance of winning in swing states can be seen in past presidential election results. In the 2020 election, Biden won in nearly all the swing states, while in the 2016 election, Trump's victories in these states contributed to his decisive win. In the 2024 presidential election, the results from these critical swing states were essential in determining the outcome. Former President Trump secured a significant number of electoral votes by winning in swing states with many swing voters, leading to his election as the next president. Moving forward, we should keep an eye on who will become the swing voters in future elections and how those holding the casting vote will decide.